Hey guys, Dan Helmet back with another Eternal Evolution video. Today we're going to be doing some first impressions on GuanYu. I have him fully immortal. I've tested him out just a small amount with a couple different gear sets. I want to actually try a damage build on him, so we're going to try that out. Okay, let's go. So GuanYu, he basically is the first time he's been available here on North America. We got the banner active right now. Let's go through the kit real quick. Leaps high in the air, 1000% damage as defense as damage, goes up to 1200%, 20% bonus damage for each stack of bleed, so that's interesting. As far as I'm aware, this is the only bleed in the game right now. Stomps the ground, inflicting 20% defense as damage to enemies in a fan-shaped frontal, then shoving them in front, okay? Enemies hit lose 20% defense as well. Swings his blade in a circle, inflicting damage to surrounding enemies and increase own damage reduction by 20%. Okay. Each enemy hit heals GuanYu for 150% of his defense. Each enemy hit heals him. Okay. Cool. That's a nice little talent there. GuanYu's attacks cause bleed, which increase 10% defense as damage per second for 5 seconds. Goes up to 7%. I have his talents completely done. He's exclusive 20. I have some damage gear on him right now. I want to just try him out. I have a little bit of, I got 60% crit. I got some crit damage. I got a decent defense pool. It's weird because his base attack is so high and he gets a ridiculous amount of attack in here. So I don't know. Everything he has is based on defense, but he's got what does he got? He's got 1, 2, 3 attack talents. And then he only has 1 for HP and 1 for defense. I guess he has 2 for defense. It's just weird that he has so much attack in his kit. Not sure why he has so much attack. It's very odd. Okay, anyways, that's him. That's all of that. Talents, I went through all that. Yep, okay. So the big change basically for this last update was he's able to work with commanders now, because now he has a little bit of a jump, okay? I have him in damage gear right now, so I kind of want to mess around a little bit. I don't know where I'm going to be able to make him live, but let's first thing we'll do is let's try a triple Vanguard team, because that's kind of going to be the only way he's going to be able to live. What I will do is I will move these guys back here. I'm going to put GuanYu in the back line, because right now I have him in damage gear, and I'm just curious if he's able to deal any damage. Let's go. So he's got decent crit rate, decent crit damage, and a decent defense pool. Let's see what he can do. Now, this is really hard content. Oh, do I not have the sound on? Let's turn the sound up a little bit. Okay. Not looking good so far. Yeah, I mean, he's doing way less than Crete. Crete's just using the HP from Pain Rune. Basically, that's where most of his damage is coming from. He's able to live tanking these two. We do have 2 healers here, though, so kind of, makes sense. Man, he's, I feel like he's dealing worse damage in damage gear. Maybe I just need to put him back into HP. We're not going to beat this, so let's just let this play out. I'm going to swap him back to HP gear, and we're going to try this again. I don't think I'll be able to kill this, yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill this, this dude over here in the corner. Interesting. Might be better in PvP. These guys got a lot of, a lot of stats, a lot of defense, etc. So 12.5 million. It's not really that great. Let's okay, let's go to his equipment. Let's put him back into HP. So oh, it's cool. I didn't even notice this. So they have this right here. As you can see, his HP goes from 300k to 1.1 mil. Loses a bit of defense. Gains a lot of damage reduction. Loses some crit rate and crit damage. Okay, so let's hit replace. Now we're back in an HP build. I still have a little bit of crit rate on him, not a lot. He's still got whatever, 22%, so definitely not a lot. But okay, let's go back in there now. Let's run the same team again. And let's see what we did. What did we do last time? 16 mil? Now, of course, it depends on what's going to happen. Before, he was able to attack 2 targets. Oh, we got Crete dead this time. You can see that little pull-in he did there. He does group enemies a little bit, which is kind of nice. Right now, he's kind of in the tank gear, and he's just getting annihilated, man. Just getting annihilated. All right. Story, not so good right now. A lot of people are really high in story. I haven't had the time to push right now with Nord. So, story, not so good. Not so good in story. Now, I'm curious if we just throw him... Let's just, like, throw him in, like, I don't know. Let's just throw him in Terradome. All right, he's already in Terradome. I don't want any crazy teams, or do I? I don't know. Well, this will be a short run, so let's just go in here. Let's throw GuanYu in. He's in the HP. I'm gonna swap him back to the damage set and see if that's even relevant or what's going on here. So we'll just see how much damage he does here. This is at least really easy content, and I can make sure he lives. What is the white numbers? What is the white number here? I've never noticed that white number with a little triangle. What is that? What is that? I've literally never noticed that. They redid the HP bars recently. They took away the buffs and debuffs. I think they said temporarily. Those are probably coming back. It did look like he was taking some bleed damage while he was in that other phase. I think I saw that. Okay, so he did 1.5 million. Quite bad. Let's just swap him out now. We'll go back to the damage gear and just see if it makes it that much of a difference. The problem is you're not going to be able to keep him alive as easy. So let's go here. Let's go equipment. Let's go back to damage. Okay. And let's put him right back in there. And we did 1.5 mil that time. Let's see what we do this time. I could, you know, take out some of the other ones, but I just wanted a quick check of if it really makes a difference or not. I don't know what this white thing is that he has on him. Is that the boss hitting him? Oh, maybe that's the boss hitting him. Oh, maybe that's what it is. All right, so he is already at 1.5 mil, but he's a lot squishier. You can see the bleed still sticks on him. It's only dealing 200. 200. That's all the bleed was dealing is 200 damage. That's really sad. That's really sad. 200 damage. Okay, so he did 2.1 mil. So he did deal a little bit more damage. Nothing to, you know, write home about, that's for sure. I don't know that the damage set is really that viable on him. I can't really test him in... We don't have the arena event anymore, do we? I gotta make sure if I'm allowed to lose... No, okay, that's gone, okay. I mean, the other place you would use him is probably like Galactic Arena in one of these teams, right? So let me, I don't know, we'll just attack someone random here. So this would probably be the team that you're going to do it in. They have a triple Vanguard. We have a triple Vanguard. I guess you would replace... I guess you would replace him and put him in here. I have him in a damage set again, don't forget. So I want to try this in PvP. I don't know that it's going to be really that useful. but we're going to see what happens, okay? All right, so let's hit challenge. We got to wait till the second fight here. Let's see how this works out. Okay, that one worked fine. Let's see how it goes now. All right, so he's in the damage gear. Let's see if he deals any damage. I would think he's going to be better than Artis in PvP, but Artis does have debuffs. And I've seen Artis hit for decent numbers if you haven't built for damage, but... I mean, he's still not able to do as much as Crete. However, my Crete is Hyper Evo, unfortunately, and leveled to 120, so... I don't know. He's definitely not going to be priority for anyone who's not spending money. Even with the added, I mean, he's still not able to do a lot of damage, right? I mean, people are dealing more damage just using the pain rune stuff with Crete. I don't know. And I almost feel like Nafen, he buffs Leo, and Leo's doing your most amount of damage anyways. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Dude, I had to have killed their Leo like 9 times by now. There's no way. Okay, there's the 27th time I've killed their Leo. Alright, I killed their Leo over 35 times. But somehow he's not dead. I don't know, man. He's just not... He's really not anything special. He really is not. Yeah, he did 5.8 mil. He healed very slightly because when he takes damage, he heals a little bit. Took the least amount of damage. That was in a damage set. I don't know. Not the most useful hero in the game, that's for sure. I just don't know where you would use him. I guess let me see one other place you may use him. Today is Sunday. Let's go heroes. Let's go Vanguard. Let's put him back into his normal tank set, I think. All right, there's his tank set. Let's I think really the only place you would ever use them would be in here, maybe. I think this might be the only place you use them because there's not a lot of great tanks in here, right? You got Oisa, who's fine. But honestly, I don't know. Maybe Oisa is kind of the same as, honestly. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see if he's any worth a shit in frontline faction wars. He still takes so much damage. My Bailey almost got one shot by the Rakana. I mean, he's alive. He lived. There's a Rakana eating everyone on my team, so that kind of sucks. That Rakana literally killed every person on my team. Well, my GuanYu's still alive. How do I do anything against that that Rakana? I don't know who that Rakana's gonna go for. Let's see. Who's that Rakana go for now? Oh, he goes for GuanYu. Oh no, he goes for... Okay, good. He went for Randall. Randall did some stuff. I just have no damage basically now. I got my Bailey back there eating people, and that's about it. Oh, we don't have him on... Why do we have him on manual? I didn't realize that. All right, so I mean, he may be useful here. You have Oisa. I don't know that he's going to be that much better than Oisa. I just don't know where you'd use him. We have so many good vanguards right now. I shouldn't say so many good vanguards. We have Leo, and Nafen is actually a really solid vanguard. Might actually be able to beat this level now. I mean, he might be useful here. I think this might be, and it's kind of just a whale. If you're a whale and you want to work on this, maybe this will help. I'm at a stretch here, just trying to find something to use him for. This would be kind of the only thing I could think of as a frontline tank in here. I think that's pretty much it. I haven't been in here in quite some time, so it's not like it's super hard. I'm not even ranked in this or anything like that. I think this would probably be one of the only places you would use him. That bleed just hits for nothing. 3,000. 3,000. That's what that bleed's hitting for. Now he's taking some damage. Does get the shield there from the Gautier. Or Hagridon if you're using that. Just kind of meh. Just kind of meh. He's been a meme for a long time. They made him work with Hagridon. I don't know. Just right now, I don't see a huge use case for him. I don't know. There might be something later where bleed gets buffed, or there is a prototype for him, I think. Let me go look at that prototype actually after this and see if I think that's going to have any bearing on anything, but don't know. Somehow he's dealing more damage than Randall right now, which is kind of funny. Randall doesn't deal a lot of damage. I guess so. It's probably not that surprising. Okay, we got defeated, even though I'm still alive. Let me go look at his. Let me go look at his prototype. I think he has a specific prototype just for him. So let's go look at that. Let's go here. Let's go Vanguard. You can see them here now. If you go to strategy, they have this down here. Yeah, this one right here. When Vanguard heroes inflict bleed 5 times, they trigger overload. The effect of overload strengthens ultimates. When using an ultimate to inflict damage on a target, inflict true damage equal to 3% of the target's max HP for each stack of bleed, up to 15. This damage cannot critically hit. This effect can only trigger once per battle. Cannot trigger on a boss. Okay, so that's useless. That's the most useless thing I've ever seen. Can only trigger 1 time. It says it has to get to 5, but it deals 5% per. So doesn't that mean it has to deal 25%? Inflict true damage equal to 5% of the target's max HP. I don't know. I guess if that just does 25% of the target's HP, that's kind of a big hit, but cannot trigger on a boss. Well, I don't know what an elite enemy is. I don't know what it means by that. What's considered an elite enemy? I'm not quite sure on that. Maybe in Twilight Lands, like those guys who are immune to CC and stuff, maybe that's an elite enemy. That doesn't seem that amusing either. Don't know, man. Just unimpressive still. Still unimpressive. So yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like and sub. I would not invest in GuanYu unless you're really looking to spend some money or something like that. I really see no use for him. So, okay. That's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like and sub. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.